So today's a full moon, and many medical professionals always quake in their boots when it's a full moon because a lot of people think that the full moon brings all kinds of crazy in the hospital. I was just looking in PubMed, and it's really interesting because this has been an area that has been studied in so many fields. So I'm going to show you a few of the papers, and I just find it really interesting that we believe this so strongly that people are studying it in all different areas. Okay, so this is a study from 2018 where they looked at traffic accident-related ambulance transport. So these are accidents bad enough to require an ambulance to take you to the hospital. And they did find in this study that there are higher incidences of transfers on a full moon. So here's another study where they looked at fatal motorcycle accidents, and they also found that there was an increased incidence of this during a full moon. Okay, so here is something that isn't true. So there was actually a study that looked at psychiatric emergency department visits for children, and there's another study for adults, both of which found there's no increase when there's a full moon. So interestingly enough, there's also research in this area in the veterinary medicine world. So this paper shows that there is no increase in the number of admissions to an emergency veterinary medical clinic when there's a full moon. Another paper out of the veterinary medicine world that actually looks at Halloween and Friday the 13th as well, and there's also no increase on those dates. So when I was just scrolling through PubMed, there are papers on abdominal aortic aneurysms, there's papers about cardiac events, there's all kinds of study on the full moon effect. And so some of the papers show there is an effect, some of the papers show there is not an effect. There's an effect on falls, that you're more likely to have falls when there's a full moon and require hospitalization. There's all kinds of interesting research done on the full moon effect. So this is like a thing that people in medicine believe very strongly. I've already seen multiple of my friends posting about it this morning since today is a full moon. Good luck everyone, and may the force be with you.